7 questions from Alexander the Great, part 1 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 3rd, 2021.
Hello, Master.
Can you hear me, huh? One moment.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. See me now? Can you see me now?
Yes, Master.
Okay, now?
Yes, okay. Yes, okay.
I told you it's not easy to talk with you guys. Now you understand.
Yes, Master.
Now you see the problem, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay, it's good now. I fixed it. I'm not high tech, but I fixed it. Okay. Now, this is another place. I have another place in case, in case that place didn't work, but it's some distance, yeah?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
That's why. Okay, now, we can... You want the story or you want question and answer? What do you have? Any questions?
Yes, we have questions, Master.
Okay, you want question first, yeah? Okay?
Yes.
Oh, good. Because questions are always more urgent than stories. Story don't run away, yeah?
Yes, Master.
By the way, okay, question was good. All right. I have to move a little bit. Okay. Tell me. Yes.
Yes, Master. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who has been in office since 2011, is embroiled in numerous scandals lately. It has been revealed that he did not disclose the true number of deaths in state nursing homes, 13,000 plus, and that a state attorney general report says that his administration undercounted the deaths by 50% plus. Master, do you know why the first number was so low and then suddenly became so high?
Well, I'm not there, okay?
Yes, Master.
I'm not there in America, so I don't have any proof for you. But things do happen, okay? Yes.
Yes, Master.
The numbers are low, maybe because they did not count it well before, yes?
Yes, Master.
But what is it that they accuse him of? And
They're saying it's an undercount, and because if he disclosed the true number, it would mean that he did not have the COVID-19 situation under control, that there were many more deaths in his state, and so that would make him look like he was a bad leader. So that they're saying that he was undercounting, giving a lower number than the actual number of deaths to make it look like he had the situation more under control.
I got it. How much was it?
13,000 plus deaths, Master.
That is the low or the high?
That is the high. They're saying that they undercounted, the figure they gave publicly was undercounted 50% plus. So they gave a lower figure, much lower than the actual true amount.
So the 13,000 is the low number?
13,000, the high number, Master.
High
13,000
number.
plus.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So they reported maybe just about like 9,000 or something, or 8,000 or something, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
So this is the actual number. Well, I don't know. Maybe they did try to hide it because nobody really wants to report the deaths in your district or in your city, no?
Yes, Master.
And also, or maybe at the time they reported, the number was lower. And afterward, the number continued to rise and nobody reported to him.
Yes, Master.
Because they did not want to report to him, or because they did not count again, or because the nursing home did not report to his employee, his
Yes,
staff.
ma'am.
So he doesn't know, or maybe they reported and he overlooked, or he has many other things to read and he forgot to read that. Or
Yes, Master.
it's not necessary that people try to hide. If he did, then it's also a very bad thing, of course, yes?
Yes, Master.
It was really utmost tragic for the families of the deceased. I cried a lot, feeling what they feel. You must know also, in that situation or in that position, people are so shocked in the beginning of the COVID. They probably had all kinds of different information that they don't know how to deal with. Understand?
Yes.
So they did what they think is the best. In the beginning, the symptoms were not clearly differentiated between this COVID and others. such as normal headache or just a cold or seasonal flu, etc. They are not medical experts. And even the top experts give many confusing and damaging advice. Told you already. You know.
Yes, Master.
So what did the judge or the court say about this situation then?
It's under investigation right now, Master.
Oh, okay. Then maybe after the investigation, they say a different story, okay? Yes. But for what I'm thinking is they did not try really to hide it. Or maybe just, maybe mismatching or misinformation or too busy with many other things or just did not know how to deal with the situation.
Yes,
Because in the beginning, the top officials, Dr. Fauci, even say different stories many times.
Yes.
First he say don't wear mask and it's nothing. The common flu is even worse. So being a governor, he never has to deal with these things. So maybe he just tell his subordinate, okay, do what you think is the best, to protect people or whatever that information that's flowing between them. So the court has to decide then, according to the information, and the details and evidence. Okay, huh? Yes. But I'm thinking people could be wrong, since he has been governor for a long time already, right? Yes. He has never heard of a problem before, or? Yes? No, huh? This is the first time, right?
I'm not aware of his whole history, Master, but overall he's been elected 3 times, so...
Yeah, so he must have been trusted by his people, okay? So now this pandemic, it makes people crazy also, and also even affected by the energy of it. You don't have to be sick to be affected.
Yes, Master.
And of course, many officials don't know how to deal with that. It's a very bad thing if you try to hide the figures of the deaths or did not, handle it properly. But even in many countries, they handled it so-called properly. People are still dying in numbers.
Yes, Master.
In very, very large numbers. Even with lockdown and with all kinds of measurements, people are still dying. And the number was rising and rising. You remember?
Yes, Master.
And then they cut it and then it comes back again. Like for example, even New Zealand, they had it under control. And Vietnam or Taiwan, and then it just returns and returns.
Yes, Master.
So maybe it's just in the beginning, the governor also didn't know what to do. So he and his staff, or maybe he told his staff what to do, just do whatever you think is proper, and then they did that, yes? And of course they blame it on the head, not blame it on the staff that much.
Yes, Master.
Maybe it was a staff problem, but he did not want to blame it on his staff. He did not want to trash people, yeah? And so the court has to look into all kinds of evidence and to judge him accordingly. You happy with my judgment?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much.
Yes. This is the karma of all the people, of the world people. You cannot blame the governor alone, huh? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Many countries, they took all kinds of measures. Still, people are getting sick and dying. It could have been worse.
Yes, Master.
Heavens have been a lot. Otherwise, many more people would have died. Okay?
Yes, Master.